You know, I spend half my time looking for the thing I just had in my hands. I want the bag to be secure when traveling, and with these bags there's really no way to secure them. So I'm going to add a D-ring here and a D-ring here. That will accomplish two goals. One is it'll give me something to attach my zipper pulls to keep them from being opened. And the second, it will allow me, if I wanted, to carry a crossbody strap on these. I don't think that I would ever do that, but it would allow it. The piece of leather I had left over from this section, it's right here, isn't wide enough for these D-rings. I did use that to make this zipper pull, but I found something similar in my stash of leather. And here I'm going to turn this and you can see my leather stash. There it is. 3 bins, and this doesn't even count my saddleback leather scraps. I cut it, rounded the edges, punched a hole, and now this is always so stressful when you decide to punch a hole in a bag. You know, I have this big space to work, and I'm working in this size of a space. I'm going to just sort of tap lightly, and I'm going to go in. Oh, that looks good. That one did not skew, and I'm going to just give it a little more. Okay, we are in. Now, if I want to, I can secure the zipper in the back. Rounding off the edge of these really gives them a finished look. I used to not, I didn't have the tool, but now I do. Now, if I want to secure this one, I just hook it in there, like that. Now you can't open the bag past that point. So for traveling, that gives me a feeling of more security. It also gives me an extension on the zipper to make it easier to pull down because of where I was having to reach around on my back. I can only reach up so high. And it just gives a little bit of an extension to that, as well as providing the hook to attach to. So here's an interesting little side thing I just figured out. If you attach this zipper to this zipper with the little clip that you have, you can actually open both zippers at the same time. If you'd ever want to do that and close them together, that might be handy at some point. I just thought of one more modification that I want to make. So it should be pretty easy. So let's get to it. So I thought about adding a key fob to this. That's one thing it doesn't have. So a real easy way to do that is to go into here where I already have a hole and attach a key fob. Now I'm not going to worry about trying to match my hardware right now. This is inside. Nobody cares. So what I'm going to do is I already had this thing made, and it was probably something I did for something at some point in my life, and I'm not using it. So I'm just going to cut it in half, put some holes in it, and place it in there. I'm going to put one on each side. One can be a key fob, and one can be to hold something else like hand sanitizer or something like that. Alright, so what I'm going to do is remove this screw. Need a better screwdriver. Nothing like going after my vintage tools that I use as photo props when I need a better screwdriver. Worked great. And replace the screw. Now if you look inside, there's my key fob. Perfect. We'll do the same thing on the other side and we'll call it done. That was easy. Now I can just hook my key right in there. Perfect. So I wanted to show you where I was grabbing all my tools from because my little tool cabinet is to die for. And somebody gave it to me. Right there is my tool cabinet. Isn't that fabulous? Let's go take a good look. Right here I had my tools. These are my cutting tools, my awl. All kinds of little things in there. This is where I have my rivets and snaps. Rivets and snaps. This one is just some more miscellaneous stuff. And this is where I have all those clips and dog collar. What do you call those? Dog collar things. And this pull doesn't work real great, so I just added a little leather pull. That helps get that open. I love, love, love that cabinet.